Good morning. I'm peeling some apples, a couple apples that I bought a while ago. They're starting to get shriveled. I always forget about my fruit in my fridge. It goes in the crisper drawer, whatever it's called, the bottom, and then I forget about it. So I'm going to cut them up, peel them, cut them, and cook them to put in my oatmeal. So I just put some cinnamon and butter in with the apples, and I'm going to cook them. So my oatmeal is done. I put chia seeds in here, my apples, pecans, and a little milk. Okay, once and for all, I'm going to do something with all this stuff. I need to throw that cable out. I don't know why I haven't done it. Pure laziness, not wanting to go through all this junk. All these building materials. I'm going to load them up in my car and take them to the thrift store. So I got one big trash bag full of stuff. Old cleaning supplies that I don't use anymore, that I haven't used for years. Paint, old paint. I've had to put cat litter in some of I have these old paint samples that I guess I'd never used, and they're halfway dried out, and so I had to put cat litter in them. Luckily I still have part of a bag from a couple months ago when I was trying to get rid of some old paint, and two of the little paint samples I can't even get open, so I'm going to try again later. But right now I'm getting hungry, and I think I'm just going to cut up this sausage and pineapple, something easy, and throw in my little oven. So at first I was going to air fry the pineapples and the sausage for game night, but someone else is bringing lasagna, and I think that's going to be really filling. By the time we eat lasagna, my dessert, my pie that I'm making, and two other people bring things, and they usually bring more than one thing. So I'm just doing my pie, and I'm going to eat this today. I don't know if you can see that too good. So I was just gonna do the pineapple and the sausage, but I thawed these out the other day, and they're not slimy or anything, but I need to it doesn't look too good. I need to use them, so I'm gonna put them in this. Just gonna cut up the sausage. Got some of my purple onions. Purple onion, it's just one onion. Bell pepper. And then the pineapple. I drained most of the juice off, but there's still a little in here, and that's okay. So I'm baking it at 350. Going to start out with 15 minutes and see how that does. So I did my exercises, my breathing exercises. after I showered and did my back exercises, and my back is feeling a little sore. So I'm trying not to sit down today as much as I have been. I'm gonna wash these dishes up and start working again on the living room. I've decided to put my pumpkins. I decided to put my skeletons out. It doesn't say they're glow in the dark, but my friends insisted that they are glow in the dark. I also have some tombstones, the styrofoam tombstones, but it's a little breezy today, so I don't know if I'm going to put them out yet. My friend gave me these. She bought a whole pack of them. And then you just attach it to the tree. So I'm gonna go out and attach these guys. So I've been digging out my Halloween stuff. Sadly, I don't have a real pumpkin to put this in. It makes it look like it's got a flaming candle inside it. And the batteries are still good from last year. So usually I either have a pumpkin for my garden, or I will go buy a pumpkin or two. And when I had kids in the house, or teenagers, we would always carve pumpkins. It was a thing, especially when we had exchange students. It was just a fun thing to do. And I still have, I don't know if I still have the carving kit. It still has the patterns, so you would tape it to the pumpkin and use the little carving knives to carve out an elaborate picture. Some of them are pretty good. And then sometimes we would just make our own faces or whatever. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. And then of course we would roast the pumpkin seeds, which is a pain because you have to scoop them all out and then clean them from the other stuff, the pulp and or whatever it's called inside the pumpkin, and then wash them really good and then roast them finally. I have a wreath somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's a fall wreath. I think I still have it. I have no idea where it is. I might go put that on the door too. So I have a skeleton out there. I have 3 skeletons out there now. One, an old one that we had. He's coming out of the ground. So my one friend, she only likes putting non-scary things out. Her front yard is so cute. She has different kinds of pumpkins, ceramic, in different colors, and it's very kid-friendly. I kind of like the scarier things. I like hers too, but I always bring my black cat on. He's not scary. I bring him out on the porch when I hand out candy, And I have a witch's broom, a little witch's broom also. And then I have a light up pumpkin. He's electric. I found it. It was up in a cabinet in the back room with my, that closet with my Christmas wreath. It's very colorful. It's kind of falling apart. It's really old. I don't remember how many years ago I made this. I bought the grapevine thing at some home goods store, and then all the little leaves and stuff, and attached it. So I guess I'm gonna have to get my Christmas hanger. So I used to put it out on the previous owner had a nail in the brick, and it's since fallen off, I think. I don't think it's still there. So I'm gonna go find a hook over the door hook thing and hang it if I can. Kind of need to fix it first. So my wreath's on the door. I had to use my Christmas piece hanger, but it's okay. I had a plain gold one, and I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the house, but I don't feel like looking for it. So my little, it's kind of wanting I've been baking these sausages and the pineapple for a while, and they're not really, well, the sausages are kind of getting brown, but the pineapple's not. So I'm going to put some on my round air frying tray and air fry it for a few minutes. Because it's almost 3 and I'm getting hungry, and I don't want to wait for it to bake and bake. I even turned the temperature up to 375. It's so slow. So it could also be that it was not in a single layer, and that's what's taken it so long also. So I'm going to air fry this for a few minutes. So while that air fries, I decided to take my pizza sauce that's been in the fridge a little bit and freeze it into 2 little containers. It may be a little bit before I use the pizza sauce, so because I have so much stuff I need to eat first. So my lunch is done. I did it for the full 12 minutes. It got a little crispy. I wanted it somewhat crispy. This might be a couple minutes too much, but that's okay. The important thing is that the pineapples got browned. Might be too hot to eat. I think it's going to be too hot to eat and try it on camera. So I'm going to go eat it. I will let you know how it was. So my lunch was really good. I'm going to eat the chicken soup that I thawed out yesterday, the night before. I'm going to have it for dinner here in a few minutes. I went out and picked some tomatoes, green tomatoes mostly, and this one that's started to get ripe. They're so tiny. These are brandy wines. Look how teeny tiny they are. Anyway, my one of my tomato cages that had fallen over in the wind and rain storm we had the other night, I think it was Saturday night, it happened again. It was toppled over. So I think tomorrow, if it's a nice day, I don't even know what the weather is going to be like, I might start putting up all my steaks and tomato cages and pull all my tomatoes up, and probably some of the zinnias. Also, some of the cosmos that fell over in the storm, have fallen back over after I tried to prop them up. I don't want it to end. I don't want the summer, well, summer, autumn to be over with. But yeah, it's really chilly out there right now. I'm gonna try and get up early tomorrow so I can see the morning glories in bloom, the heavenly blue. There were a bunch of blooms that I missed this morning. Looks like they've closed up. So yeah, I did clean out one complete box and I have it broken down. I'm also gathering boxes for a friend. She's having a yard sale and wanted some boxes to pack stuff that people bought. So I'm trying to vacuum those out, and because they've gotten dusty, and put those aside for her. She's coming over for a game night so she can get those then. And I'm gonna slowly clean my house, wash all the rugs, the little rugs around, because the grand dogs have been laying on them and shedding everywhere, getting dog hair everywhere. I've decided to wait on doing the bathroom until game night's over with. So thank you all for watching. Tomorrow I might do my celery, blanch it and freeze it. I almost did it today, but I wanted to clear out the living room, which it's gonna take a while to do that. I have to wash up the couch covers because they aren't looking too good because of the grand dogs either. They like jumping on my couch and looking out the window, and then there's just a mat of dog hair on them. Good thing I don't sit on my couch, or nobody else sits on my couch ever. So I'm gonna warm up my soup and rice and eat a big bowl of hot, yummy soup. Take care. Bye.